That's the sweetest sound imaginable to a man who spends just about all of his free time trying to breathe life into these old machines. His name is Tim Trostel. His passion is John Deere tractors. The older, the better. In various states of restoration and repair, he now has 83 different tractors, some dating back to the 1920s and 30s. The largest collection in Colorado and matched by only a handful of collectors anywhere. This is one of his favorites, a 1953 cutaway demonstrator. The top half connected by a hinge so the inner workings can be exposed to view. There are only two of this particular model in existence.
This tractor went from dealer to dealer, and all the farmers would come in at the John Deere farm days and look at the new tractor and see how it was. And of course, John Deere was hoping they'd all take one home with them. Think we need to tighten up this wheel. We got a tractor here.
Tim's love of these machines is shared by his children, 5 boys and 4 girls. Not a one in the bunch without a little tractor grease under the fingernails. Tim's only been collecting tractors for 10 years, but already sees the changes coming in his hobby.
A few years back, you could usually find them in some old farmer's backyard, but those days, I think, are getting rather rare, and mostly today, you're going to find them in some collector's backyard.
Tim restores the tractors to working condition. In other words, they'll barrel along at about 4 miles an hour, pretty much paralleling his progress in bringing the collection up to date. It's slow and expensive. He spends at least a couple of $1,000s on each tractor, and at the moment, antique tractors just aren't the drawing card of antique cars, although Tim has high hopes that day will come.
I assume it's technique more than muscle, right?
Yes.
There is something very fascinating about these machines and the way they operate. They're simple and sturdy, and in Tim Trostel's mind, they are challenging pieces of a puzzle just waiting to be solved.
Did you pull that carburetor off this A up here so we can get that other one running for the show next month?
Near Fort Lupton, Steve Weiss, Channel 2 News.
Well, we're going to have to get it off the tractor up here sometime, son. Jennifer, would you bring them tools up here, please?